All right, well, hey folks, glad to have you with me today. Thank you for coming to the office. And of course, I'm County Executive David Morgan. Glad to have you here. It's budget season and things are busy for us right now. So it's a good time for you to come talk to me if you got budget requests and questions about that. I can certainly relay that information to our commission. So I'm always happy to hear from constituents. So thank you for coming out today. What do you got for me? All right, you got some paper notes here. County budget needs to address the animal shelter more. Well, I couldn't agree more with that. I know it's a challenge. We get phone calls on a regular basis with animals that are out in the community, and what some people call stray dogs, they just need a family. They're just looking for a home. So I know it's an issue we need to address. So what kind of things are we talking about? What are some ideas that you have to that we could address out there? Okay. Oh yeah, you dropped this note here on me as well. So volunteers, you need more volunteers for the shelter. Okay. Well, I know that's a big ask as well, and need more people out there. It's an excellent point for you to make, and I hope we can help as a county government with getting more volunteers and address the needs of animal shelter. There's a few other things though that I know the Animal Welfare Committee's been talking about getting people involved in the adoption days at the animal shelter, also helping with donations and fundraisers, and I heard about a new initiative. Maybe you can tell me a little more about it. It's Doggy Day Out, I believe it is, a new program that's coming, and it's where people can go and check out a dog for the day, or a friend for the day is what you could call it too, a friend for the day, and just take a dog from the shelter and let them spend the day with them and their family, or maybe take them to the park on a walk or whatever. That sounds like a great thing that I've heard about, and I hope you guys are going to do that, and I'd love to help you make that happen. It's going to take volunteers, it's going to take people getting involved, and it's going to take money. It's going to take people jumping on board and helping us with this whole initiative. So I'll certainly relay the message to the commission, and we'll see what the county can put together to help at the animal shelter. And man, I hope and pray that we have better days ahead for the animals of Lawrence County. And so I was going through your notes that you gave me here to make sure I don't miss anything that you have addressed, and I come up with this one. Maybe you can explain more so what this is. More kibble. I guess we want better food at the animal shelter. So I'm sure the dogs would appreciate that for sure. So we'll certainly look into seeing what we can do to make that better. All right. So the final thing that we need to talk about is how to get the public involved, and now this might be a tough conversation for some, but it needs to be had. The conversation needs to be had, and spaying and neutering your animals is very, very important. It's important that dogs are cared for properly, and they're not just out here multiplying all over the community. And I know some people have different opinions on that, especially my dogs at my house. They certainly had an opinion when that day came for them, but it is an essential thing that we need to do. And so I want to recommend to the community to get their animals spayed, and I'll do that. And I want you guys to help pass the word among your community too, that it's very important that you get spayed, that animals get spayed and neutered. So, and I appreciate all your concern, and I hope we can help, and look forward to improving the condition for all of Lawrence County animals.